Hello, my friends. Welcome to Monday, you guys. I am excited for today. I'm excited for today because it's a perfect opportunity to begin again. How many times have you heard me say this? This is a broken record, but it's true. That's how I look at every single day. And today happens to be a Monday. It also happens to be launch day for 9-week Control Freak, which so many of you are super pumped about. Here's the deal. Okay, you can't start that program until you get the equipment. You can't. So you could become a coach today just to get early access. I'm seeing lots of people do that. There's no shame in that game. You sign up to become a coach, you cancel within a month. There's zero any extra cost or anything, but it's one way to get access. But you cannot start this program until you get the equipment. Like, you legit can't do it without the equipment, okay? I'm not starting this program until February, and I want you to check it before you wreck it and realize that FOMO doesn't belong here. Yes, it's another amazing program, but to be really honest with you, there's a shit ton of really amazing programs on the TV right now, on your Beachbody On Demand. I had one of you tell me that you're gonna quit. You think you're gonna cancel your subscription because you have access to so many free workouts. And you know what? There's a crap ton of free workouts on YouTube, on the internet. There's influencers that do their own stuff. This is true, okay? But what we have is the complete package. And I want you to remind yourself of that you already have access to the complete package. The only thing missing is two things. Number one, it's your belief. And number two, it's your consistency. If you're not being consistent, if you're not taking the action, if you're not eating like you love yourself, then you're not gonna get any freaking momentum. So yeah, if you're eating like a garbage truck and you're not actually taking the daily action, you won't get results. It doesn't matter if you get early access to a brand new program. It doesn't matter if Autumn has the big boobs and the red lips and she's in your face. None of that matters unless you take the action and you commit to your imperfect journey. It will not always be easy. It will not always be smooth sailing. You won't always freaking want to, but you're the driver of your bus, which is freaking so powerful. And I don't want you to be like, oh, I have to do all the work. You get to do the work. You get to change your mindset. You get to plug in to a community that supports you. You get to have access to these amazing freaking tools in your living room. You get the privilege of all of those things. So yes, 9-week Control Freak is gonna be freaking bananas. I can't wait to start in February, but I'm not gonna have a case of FOMO, and I'm not gonna make little deals with myself and be like, well, I'll go all in when this happens. I'm gonna go all in starting today, and I want you to go all in with me. If you're in the middle of a program, like I am, cool. This is the perfect day to recommit, to realign, to refocus, to remove something that isn't serving you. For me, I removed coffee today, but it's not serving me, so I took it out. What's something that you can remove from your life that's not serving you? Like, there's always something, okay? I'm not asking you to do all the things. I'm asking you to make teeny tiny tweaks and to get super really freaking honest with yourself. If you're not getting results, if you're not feeling alive and excited every single day to show up, then we need to shift something. And maybe it's as simple as like a mindset thing. But you know, and if you don't know, cool, you have access to a coach that will help you figure this out. So today, yes, it's 9-week Control Freak launch. I'm gonna order my kit. I'm super pumped to begin, and I want you to be super pumped to begin, but I also don't want you to be in this weird holding pattern while you wait for the holidays to finish, or you wait for this or for that. I was looking at the calendar because I was like, well, when am I gonna fit this in? And I don't want there to be a birthday, or I can't cut out this because this is happening. You guys, there's always gonna be real life happening. There's always gonna be events. If you're constantly waiting to begin or to go all in, you will wait your whole freaking life, and you're gonna miss so many amazing opportunities to level up your freaking life. Level up with me today. I have 3 things that I just told the ladies over at Hustle for Joy. That's the new group I'm running. It's separate from this group, but I'm gonna tell you today because I'll share pieces of the stuff that I'm sharing over there just because I love coaching. And Tiffany asked me yesterday, she messaged me, I haven't replied to you yet, what's the difference between the Hustle for Joy group and this group? So I've been talking about this a lot. I feel very led to take my coaching to a different level. I wanna work with people who wanna be all in. I wanna work with people who are gonna show up and be present and take ownership of their journey. I absolutely will run this group forever. As long as I'm a coach, this will be kind of a kumbaya, plug in as you can, do your best, surrender the rest kind of group. But I want to work with runners. I wanna work with people who are like, I'm here, I will take the sacrifice, I will do the shit I need to do to level up to my next freaking level, and that's what that group is going to be. Starting today, from here on out, I will be running 1 month groups over on BOD Groups, which is freaking awesome because it's off of social media. You don't have to deal with all the drama and all the stuff happening. But BOD Groups, every single month, I'll have a brand new group. And to participate, you have to have Beachbody On Demand and a current subscription to something that serves you, okay? Whether that is your greens or unicorn juice or Shakeology, I don't know, it's your freaking journey. So something that serves you, but you have to show me that you're invested in this journey, and that's why you're investing in your own freaking process, okay? So every single day, every single month, there will be a group over there. This month's name is Hustle for Joy, and I'm actually running it with another coach, my friend April, and I'm gonna have weekly mentorship calls and a few other perks over there. So you can all request to join if you want, but like I said, you have to be investing in your own journey. You have to have a current subscription to something because it shows me that you're actually putting your momentum in the right direction. You're not just saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna recommit, because how many times do we say, I'm gonna recommit? And you do, you sign up for the free challenge, you do the free whatever, and then because it's free, it's kind of like, oh, mañana, I'll get to it. So this group will continue to run just like it always has every single month. I'll also have a fresh start for us because I think it's really important for us to have the opportunity to recommit to our journeys. But if you want to go all in, whatever that means for you, okay, I'm not asking you to give up like alcohol and sugar and all the things. I'm not asking you to work out for 2 hours a day. This is not 75 hard, but this is a place for you to level up your journey over on BOD Groups. If you're like, I just want to kind of stay in this group, cool. I have a group, this exact group runs over on BOD Groups as well. So if you need to get off social, go to BOD Groups, look at the groups that I'm currently running. You can request to join them and go from there. So your 3 tips today. I shared this with Hustle for Joy group. These are your 3 groups, your 3 tips. Oh my gosh, Sarah, I haven't had my coffee today. I'm gonna drink more. This is unicorn juice and the greens. I love it together, okay? Number 1, decide. Decide, what are you doing? What program are you committed to? What is one thing you need to remove from your life? What is one thing you want to add in? And all these things I'm telling you, you don't have to do all these things, okay? But I want you to decide what your journey needs. I want you to decide how you're gonna end 2020. I want you to decide what you need in your life to freaking feel good in your skin. I want you to decide whatever that means for you. That means you're gonna add in a morning practice, you're gonna add in a better bedtime, you're gonna add in some more water. I don't know, this is your decision, and you're gonna decide today because it's a Monday and it's a fresh start. It's a perfect opportunity to refocus on what will serve you, because that's what this is. This is about you serving you. It's not about what feels good. It's not about what's easy. It's about what will serve you on your way to becoming that next level version of you. And I can't tell you what that is. It's a personal thing, just like personal development, something you know you need, something you know you want to level up, okay? And it might be scary, and it might be hard, and it might be uncomfortable, like cutting out coffee, but you can do it. I believe in you. So number 1, decide. Number 2, drink your freaking water. Drink your water, okay? Not your water and tea, not your water and wine. Like, drink your freaking water. Take your body weight, divide it in half, and that amount in ounces is your goal. Cool? Easy. Drink your water. Number 3, I want you to move your body every single day this week. I want you to commit to it. I want you to set an alarm on your phone or schedule it on your calendar, lay your clothes out at night, whatever you need to do, but I want you to move your freaking body every single day. No excuses. If you have 5 minutes, you have 5 minutes, and you count that as a freaking win. You don't just say, oh, I couldn't do it. Week got away from me. Life is too hard. No, you make the decision that you're here for it, and then you take the freaking action. Cool? Cool. So those are your 3 tips for today. Rock your week. Decide what your plan is, what your program is. If you need to realign, if you need to put it back on the shelf, cool. If you're reading a book that doesn't serve you, put it back on the shelf. Pull out a new one. Drink your water, because it's really important. And this is an easy way for you to show yourself that you love yourself, okay? Because you love yourself, right? That's why you're here. And number 3, move your body and then celebrate it every single day. It's all about finding joy in the journey, you guys. It's not always going to be perfect. It's not always going to be easy. If you caught my live yesterday, you saw it was a total shit show, but I'm not going to bring yesterday into today. It's a fresh start, and I'm super excited. I'm so grateful that I get to move my body, that I'm able to stream a workout in my living room, that I don't have to leave my house and deal with other people. I'm so grateful for all that. I'm grateful for world-class trainers and awesome nutrition plans and superfoods. I'm grateful for this is an opportunity for me to make an impact and grow an income. I am so freaking grateful for all of this. And so if you're feeling super overwhelmed, put on your gratitude perspectives today. What can you be grateful for? You get to move your body. You don't have to. You get to. Change your script, change your perspective, and get momentum in your life. If you need anything, let me know. If you want to do 9-week Control Freak, cool. I know that we have a few coaches that will be starting right away. I'm not starting until February, but that doesn't mean that you have to run the same race as me. That's the beauty of this, okay? So if you want to start 9-week Control Freak right away, we will get you into a community where they are doing just that. I will run a group if I need to, supporting you over on BOD groups for just 9-week Control Freak. But this is your journey. Stop making excuses. Stop playing small. Stop coming up with all these ways why it's too hard, or you need to make this little deal, or I'm just going to do just a little bit because it won't quite fit my life. All of that is lack. That is all limiting self-beliefs, and none of that has a place in your life because you're freaking epic and you were born to be amazing, and this is your one life. So freaking live it.